what supports are in place for New Jersey's caregivers. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Adeola Sonaike. She is the Senior Vice President of Health for the Family Resource Network. Thanks so much for being with us. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
1.4 million New Jersey residents are caregivers for a loved one, a family member. Talk to us a little bit about the struggles that they face on a regular basis and the supports that are in place to assist them.
Yes, family caregivers are out there providing 24/7 direct care for a loved one. And typically it's a loved one who has a disability, a senior, maybe Alzheimer's or dementia, cancer. So we're really talking about chronic conditions that really require a lot of assistance, a lot of services, a lot of support. We have so many conversations about how much healthcare is costing us in this nation, and our family caregivers are providing a lot of that care, saving us over $13 billion annually.
And with that, though, it's a challenge. People want to be there for their loved ones, but it can also be a struggle. It may mean loss of time at their own jobs. It's also a personal and emotional struggle.
It is. It changes the family dynamics. You want to be able to be there and support your loved ones, and sometimes financially it's difficult to provide services to them, so you have to provide them yourselves, and that's not always planned, and so it makes it really difficult for families to be able to step up and provide the care that they want to provide to their loved one without the right resources in place to help them do that.
As such, you as an organization are launching a Caregivers Coalition in Mercer County. It's new for Mercer County, but this is not new for you as an organization in New Jersey.
That's correct. The Family Resource Network is also known as Caregivers of New Jersey, and we go throughout the state supporting caregivers, working with community partners, and really contacting our caregivers directly by hosting focus groups. We like to hear exactly what the day looks like for them. What are some struggles that they're facing? We did this in Union County, and we realized that caregivers really need assistance with navigating the healthcare system. And so we set up support groups to help them do that. We've heard caregivers tell us that once they became a caregiver, they forgot how to smile. And then as a result of the support group, as a result of the work we've done in that county, they found their smile. And so we're really trying to have that same impact in Mercer County and bring the right people to the table and answer some questions for these caregivers.
In addition to working to launch this Caregivers Coalition in Mercer County, you're actually pushing a Caregivers Task Force bill in the State House. What would be the idea behind this task force?
Yes, the whole idea behind that is to really put together stakeholders who can advise our government on how to better provide support services, funding, tax credits, for example, for our family caregivers. We want to be able to provide them with the resources that they need here in New Jersey, and we all know if that's not written into the budget, it's not going to happen. And so the Caregiver Task Force bill is really focused on bringing these stakeholders together so as a state, we can determine what we need to do to better support family caregivers. There's over 1.4 million of them here in New Jersey.
And I want to quickly ask you, the Family Resource Network is hosting the National Caregivers Conference later in 2018.
Yes, the National Caregivers Conference will be October 11th of 2018. We're very excited. The theme is Health, Technology, and the Family Caregiver. Technology has changed the landscape in health and human services. We're bringing it to the table. We're bringing it back to New Jersey so that families and providers have access to the top-of-the-line resources.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
We've been talking with Adeola Sonaike. She is the Senior Vice President for Health for the Family Resource Network. I'm Jill Horner.